All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rikah Kwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the brothers out there on the highways and byways teaching 100% truth. This title going to be only one dogma, and that's the Greek way of saying doctrine. It's only one doctrine, dogma, and that's the Greek way of saying doctrine, dogma. Let me go to Job chapter 11, verse 4. For thus has said, my doctrine is pure, and I am clean in thy eyes. And yes, Yahweh Shema Shah, doctrine is pure. No, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures is pure. No, and the hopeful elect that's out there on the highways and byways teaching 100% truth. No, our eyes, we are clean in Yahweh Shema Shah eyes. We are clean. No. Let me go to Proverb chapter 4, verse 2. For I give you good doctrine, forsake ye not my law. And Yahweh Shema, he giving us good doctrine, that wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures. No. And it said, forsake ye not my law. And forsake not his law, which is a commandment that we go out there on the highways and byways, teach the 100% truth. The whole the true dogma. The 100% dogma. No. Let me go to Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 8. But they are altogether brutish and foolish. The stock is a doctrine of vanities. And that's these preachers. These pork chop, smothered down preachers. No, they doctrine is vanity. No, because they trying to put the heathens in our deliverance. No, they want to make the heathens, no, equal with us. When the scripture tell you, no, that we are, how I say, we are a special people. Deuteronomy 76, we are above all people. Paraphrasing. No. But these preachers, they set up to deceive the people. Let me go to Mark. Let me go to the book of Mark, chapter 1, verse 22. And they were astonished at his doctrine, for he taught them as one that had authority and not as the scribes. And this speaking about Yahushua. No, when he went out to bring the word to the people, the children of Israel, starting to the elect. No, he spoke with authority, and that's what we do. The hopeful elect that's out there on the highways and byways teach 100% truth. We go out there bold and speaking with authority, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. No. Let me go to the book of John. John chapter 7, verse 16. Yahushua answered them and said, my doctrine is not mine, but his that sent me. And Yahushua saying that the doctrine he bringing out is not his, it's Yahweh the Father. No, and that's what we, the hopeful elect, we doing. We going out there on the highways and byways, teaching the 100% dogma. That's the Greek way of saying doctrine, of Yahweh Shema Shai. No. And it say, verse 17, if any man will do his will, he shall know of the doctrine, whether it be of Yahweh or whether I speak of myself. And yes, We doing the will of Yahweh Shema Shai, the hopeful elect that's out there on the highways and byways, teaching the 100% dogma, no, which that the Greek way of saying doctrine. And we know this wisdom, knowledge, understanding is of Yahweh Shema Shai. Let me go to Romans chapter 16, verse 17. Now I beseech ye, brother, mark them which cause division and offense contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them. And yes, these other camps that out here on the highways, they got their own dogma, their own doctrine, where they say Yahweh Shai didn't do no miracles, or they saying the MOTB is Christianity, or sleeping with white women. That's they got their own dogma. That's not the dogma, which is the Greek way of saying doctrine of Yahweh Shema Shai. No. And like the scriptures say, avoid them. And that's what we do. We avoid them. We ain't trying to have no debate with none of y'all. No. Let me go to 2 Timothy. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16. All scriptures is given by the inspiration of Yahweh and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, and for instruction in righteousness. And that's what the hopeful elect do. We do. Starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. That's what we do. No? Because this true dogma, which is doctrine in the Greek, no, is profitable, no, for reproof, for construction, correction, salakia, for instruction in righteousness. And that's our guide to living in righteousness through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. No, we bring out this 100% dogma, this 100% doctrine of Yahweh Shema Shai. Let me go to let me stay in the same book. Let me go to 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lusts shall they heap to themselves teachers, having itching ears. And verse 4. And they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned into fables. And that's what these preachers do. These pork chop preachers in these churches doing. No, they got their own doctrine, and these camps out here, no, that teaching that the MOTB, no, is if they saying it ain't the MOTB is not the digital no, that's their own doctrine. They come with their own doctrine, and they ain't no better than these preachers in the so-called churches, these harlot houses. No. These people want to hear smooth words in these churches. Let me go to 2 John. 2 John chapter 1, verse 9. Whosoever transgress and abideth not in the doctrine of a Mashiach have not Yahweh. He that abideth in the doctrine of a Mashiach, he have both the Father and the Son. And yes, we have the true doctrine, the true dogma of Yahweh Shema Shai. No, That's why we have Yahweh Bashim Shai on our side that's backing us up when we out there on the highways and byways teaching 100% truth. No, we have that number one, 100% dogma, and that's the Greek way of saying doctrine. Let me go to Revelation, chapter 2, verse 14. But I have a few things against thee, because thus has there them that hold the doctrine of Balaam, who taught Balak to cast a stumbling block before the children of Israel, to eat things sacrificed unto idols, and to commit fornication. And that's what these preachers in these churches doing, because they sold out. They sold out to the so-called white man Esau. No, and these other camps that don't have the 100% truth. No, they don't have the 100% dogma, that's the Greek way of saying doctrine. They sold out too to the so-called white man Esau. No, and this title is called Only One Dogma, and that's the Greek way of saying doctrine. And with that, I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rikar Kwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessing to the brothers out there on the highways and byways teach 100% truth. Till the next time, Shalom.